Hey guys, welcome back. So today is Monday and I am headed to the zone. I am going to attempt to stay in the county. I much prefer dashing in the county as opposed to the city, even though the drives are more lengthy. I still prefer the county. It's just so much more laid back. I cannot get my collar fixed. It's driving me crazy. I don't like anything up around my neck. Anyway, so I am once again running a little bit behind. I think I'll be fine. I don't like to have to rush to get there, but I think I'll be able to do the dash now, or dash along the way feature. The only problem that I have with that is that I am right on the border of a completely different area that I do not want anything to do with. I don't know the area that well. I do know that there are quite a few parts of the area that are not good, that I would not want to be a part of. I don't want to deliver in any shape, form, or fashion. Just because I know enough about the area to know that there's a lot of it that's just I don't consider safe. So safety is really top priority when delivering. I really hesitated as to whether even to DoorDash at all, because today's times are just so crazy. You have to really be aware, be alert, pay attention. Sorry, there's a sign here at the stop sign that says the road is closed to through traffic. I'm not really sure why that is, but glad I'm not going that way. So anyway, I do take safety very, very seriously. I do watch myself and the area that I'm in, and I'm very aware of my surroundings. Not to say that that's going to always be enough. So anyway, I do hope that my fellow DoorDashers out there will take safety as seriously as I do, and make sure to really watch out for yourself. And you have to be an offensive / defensive driver at all times, and say lots of prayers that you will have a hedge of protection around you as well. I think that's very important, and I most definitely do that along my journey as well. So anyway, come along with me and let's see what kind of orders a Monday morning will bring us. Hey guys, well, we didn't have to wait very long for our first order, so that is a plus. We got our first order from Little Caesars, and I just happened to be in the actual parking lot of Little Caesars, so it was kind of interesting. I get there, the door is locked. Okay, well, they haven't opened the door yet. That's okay, thanks. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. I've got a DoorDash order and they're not open. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Thank you. 6'5". Thank you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I looked down at my time to see what time it was. It said they opened at 10:30, and I'm like, it's past 10:30. It was like 10:39, and the guy inside was just looking at me, and I'm like, I kind of held my hands up like, I can't get in. And it dawned on him he had never unlocked the door, so he came and unlocked the door for me really quickly, and got the pizza. It took a few minutes for it to get ready. It was not ready when we got there, but that's okay. We got it now. We got it in our verified pizza bag, and from Amazon. It's a great pizza bag. It keeps the pizza so warm, and I will put a link down below in the description, so if you would like one for yourself, you can order one. It was very reasonable, and of course, you know, Black Friday specials are coming up, so it may even go on sale. I don't know that one way or the other, but never hurts to keep an eye on it anyway. You can always put it on your watch list, but the link will be there if you want it. So let's go get this pizza delivered. I do know that it is at a residence, so that is a plus. I do not have to maneuver through an apartment complex to try to find the right building, and so that's a plus in our favor. So ride along with me and let's see what all we can get into. Hey guys, welcome back. So we got that successfully delivered. I am thankful. A lot of customers around here are putting pictures in the description of their home as far as drop-off instructions, so that you can tell. So this particular house, on the way in, there were no numbers on the mailbox, so you had to go past the mailbox and then come back through to make sure that it was the right number, which is what I did. But I also compared the picture that they sent with the front of the house, and it was a tremendous help in this situation for me. I always get a little nervous when I get those pictures, because evidently there's been problems in the past, so that's why a lot of times they'll do that. But it is super helpful, and so I do greatly appreciate it. So now we're headed back to the zone, and let's see what other orders we can get. Right along with me, and we'll take an adventure for the day. Okay guys, so this is an interesting situation. So I got another order immediately at Little Caesars. I am literally standing there waiting for the order. I get an add-on order. All right, thanks. Which I hate add-on orders. They're usually not worth it, but it was only 2 miles for an extra $5. I hope that I got that correct. So I got both orders, and I'm headed to deliver the first one, which is at a business, which it's going to be interesting to see if I can find the location. The drop-off instructions say hand it to recipient, that I'm supposed to park at building 5 in the parking lot. I've been to this place before on a Saturday when the office was closed, and it wasn't really a big deal, but I'm a little nervous about finding the correct drop-off, especially when I have another order to drop off as well. So we'll see. Right along, and let's see what this adventure holds. There you go. Thank you. Hey guys, all right, so we got that one delivered. It was not a problem, thank goodness. I think I get a little apprehensive and a little anxious and nervous, especially when I have another order waiting to be delivered, but they are being delivered in the order in which they come, and the order in which they were received. So now I'm headed back to the neighborhood that I delivered to the first time for the second delivery of Little Caesars. And this is a residence, and I'm assuming I'm just supposed to leave it at the door. They did not give any instructions, so we're going to assume it to leave it at the door. So right along, and let's see how the rest of the day unfolds. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got that one delivered. So I've had 3 deliveries, all from Little Caesars, which that's pretty cool. I don't mind that. I could just go sit back in that parking lot and let's see if we get some more Little Caesars orders. The only thing that's really frustrating to me, and I'm going to contact support about this, I've been delivering pizzas now for several weeks. And it seems like on every dash, they always require that I send them a picture of my pizza bag. And that's very frustrating because I've already verified. I mean, I'm not supposed to be getting pizza orders if I'm not verified that I have a pizza bag. So why do you do that in the middle of a dash? Because that just takes extra time to have to take a picture of the pizza bag with the pizza in it to prove I have a pizza bag. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm going to contact support about that because I don't like to have to waste time. I don't want pizza being cold and then I get blamed for it. So anyway, I'll let you know the outcome of that that little discussion that I plan on having with them. For now, I'm headed back to the Little Caesars parking lot and let's see if we can get some more Little Caesars pizza orders. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got two other orders. They're both stacked again, and there was no accepting one without the other. So we're gonna see what this involves. I've already picked up one. It was a Jersey Mike's order.
Ma'am, are you picking up an order?
Yes.
What's the name?
Ashley Townsend.
Okay, let me see. There you are.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And now I'm having to circle back around. This is a very busy intersection, so I'm having to do semi U-turn in order to get back headed the other direction to pick up a Taco Bell order, and then we will see where we're going to deliver them. Right along with me. The blast freeze.
Okay. We don't make them until you get here, so they don't melt.
Right. Thank you so much.
Is this all this? Can I get that mobile? Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Melted. You're welcome.
Hey guys, all right, so we've got this both orders picked up, the Jersey Mike's and the Taco Bell, and it has given us the Taco Bell order to deliver first. So it's my understanding that DoorDash considers which one should come first, and then they'll assign it. From what I understand, also you can deliver as you want to deliver. However, I would prefer to take the recommendation of DoorDash, since they know where both the addresses are. I don't have to take time to figure it out. I'll just take their word for it and go ahead and deliver as they recommend. So we are headed to the first delivery, the Taco Bell delivery. It does appear to be a residence. Actually, both of them appear to be residences, which is great. And I have another picture of a front door, so we're going to hope that that's not an indication of problems in the past. And but we'll see. So right along with me, and let's finish this adventure out for the day. Hi, there you go. Thank you. Enjoy. Okay, so we got that order delivered, and we are heading back to the zone to see what else we can pick up. It is 12:23, so I've not been dashing quite an hour. 2 hours yet. I started at 10, a little after 10:30. So, and I'm at $26.75. So that's really not bad. Well, I say it's not bad. It's really not very good, I don't guess. Considering I've almost been dashing 2 hours. So you're looking at not even $15 an hour. Well, but you know what? You can't consider that. Never mind. That's not active. That's the entire time that I've been out. So disregard that. I'll have to wait until my dash is over to calculate from the active hours versus the dashing hours, because they are different. And the active hours is really what you're supposed to use to figure your hourly rate of what you're making per hour. So once I get that figured out, once my dash is over, I will be sure to post that for you guys, because I do want to be transparent and I want you to see exactly what I'm making. I'm not the best dasher as far as, I don't decline orders very often. I did decline one earlier today. Just did not feel, there's just something in my gut that told me it wasn't a good one, so I didn't. Plus the fact it was, I forget what it was. I know it was a Pizza Hut order, but it was, here's why I declined it. Because it was $4.75, but it was 3.8 miles. Plus the fact on the map, I really couldn't tell for sure where it was. And whereas there's very, very few areas here in this zone that I will not go, there are a couple. And that one did kind of make me a little skeptical, especially with the gut feeling that I had. So I always listen to that little voice, because I have asked the Lord for protection while I DoorDash throughout my day, just because that's my protector, and that is who I rely on to keep me safe. So, yeah, we are now headed back to the zone. Come with me and follow along, and let's see what adventures we can get into for the rest of the day. This dash is supposed to go till 2 o'clock. I am doing my very best to see this one through completely from 10:30 to 2. I would like to try to come back out this evening and do maybe from 5 until 7-ish, maybe. So we'll see if I get back out or if I just wait until tomorrow. Tuesdays are not good DoorDash days. I do know that. I have my DoorDash scheduled tomorrow from 4 to 7 or 4 to 8, because during the daytime it has not proven very successful on Tuesdays. Now, as the holidays approach, that may be a little different, and we'll see. I'll test it out here and there, but tomorrow's not necessarily one of those days I want to test it out. So with that being said, follow along, ride along with me, and let's see what the rest of this dash has in store. Okay, wow, I've had a whirlwind of an afternoon and haven't been able to update very much. Do have the GoPro footage though, and I will try to remember where I left off. So I had a Subway order, and oh my goodness, it took forever. As a matter of fact, the last 2 deliveries that I've made, the orders have taken forever to get picked up, which is really and truly quite concerning. So I'm gonna have to remember that in the future. So the Subway order, it was so strange. I delivered it to a Hardee's employee. Thank you. You, William? There you go. All they did was give me the address. They did not give me the fact that it was a business, which is so unhelpful, because when you're on a business, in a business district, it's hard to find the address on the building. So that was a challenge, but I did finally find it. And so I'm walking into Hardee's with a Subway bag. That's so strange. But anyway, got that delivered. And then I instantly got an order from Jersey Mike. For Frank W. Okay, thanks. Excuse me, is Frank W. not ready? It was a fantastic order. It was $15, I think, and 50 cents. I think it was 6 miles total, but it's okay because it's actually on my way home, so it really didn't matter. And I got that delivered, but the Jersey Mike's order took forever to get picked up. So I got it delivered on time, but it was just a little unnerving having to wait so long, and it was a little frustrating too, because every time I go in there, I think they recognize me now as a DoorDasher, and the same people are in there, and they instantly tell me it's not ready yet. Well, this last time it occurred to me after I had been standing there for a few minutes, they didn't even ask me. I did tell them the name, but they didn't even want to. He was talking over me and told me it's not ready yet. Well, I happened to notice this other gentleman that came in, and I suspicioned that he might be a DoorDasher as well, and sure enough he was. And I think that the worker thought that it was his order that was not ready, because his was not ready because they were out of bacon, and they didn't know what the customer wanted to do. So I stood there for what seemed like forever, and they just kept ignoring me. And so I finally just walked back up there and said, "Is this order not ready?" And she turned right around and got it, which told me the order was probably ready the entire time anyway. So that was extremely frustrating, because I do take my delivery work very seriously, and I try to treat it like I would want to be treated. I mean, yeah, you're delivering food, but I mean, it's important. It's really important to get people's food to them on time, where it's not cold or it's not hot, or whatever. So anyway, finally got that delivered, and it was in a neighborhood I've actually never been in before, because it's a very prestigious neighborhood, very elite golfing neighborhood, very private neighborhood, huge mansion homes. So they tipped very well, and that's why the order was $15.50. So anyway, it ended really well. I ended my dash at 1:37 because I was already so far into my route home that I decided to call it a day. I ended up making a little over $23 an hour, which is great. I'm tickled to death over that. And I'm going to try to go back out again this evening and dash a little bit more. Today turned out to be really good. I was really a little surprised because it ended up being a whole lot better than what I thought it was going to, based on how it started out. So anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this dash, and I hope that you will subscribe and like this video, and I will try to pick up tips and tricks